Good evening. First at 6, a local family who thought they were prepared for Hurricane Irma is now getting a big surprise. The question is, could that happen to you?
So we know many in Clay County are still trying to recover after the storm, and one person in Black Creek told us he purchased a flood insurance policy last year, but it's not active. So how did this happen? Ken Amaro is on your side looking into his concerns.
A very good question as to how could this happen. Jason Dukes was required to have flood insurance before he could purchase his home. According to his closing document, he met that requirement before signing the buyer's contract. Yet a year later, after his home is flooded, Dukes discovers he does not have flood insurance, even though he purchased the coverage.
Yeah, his boat would have been trash.
The day after Hurricane Irma, Jason Dukes' home, like many on Cornell Road, was underwater. Did you have to have flood insurance before you could buy?
Yes, it was an obligation of my loan.
This copy of his closing document shows he paid the premium of $453 for flood insurance.
They had called NFIP, the flood insurance company, and around the time of closing and asked for an overnight address. They never sent it, apparently.
A year later, Irma strikes, pushing Black Creek to record levels. Dukes' home is elevated about 20 feet and sits about 30 yards from the creek, but it was still flooded.
The foundation is now starting to give way, and the house is sinking into the ground, and no one's willing to help cover that cost either.
He says he knew he had flood insurance to cover the cost of the repairs, but now that he needs his home repaired, he's being told the policy never existed.
I was extremely upset with the fact that at the time you're paying these people thousands of dollars to be able to do their job, and then they don't do their job.
Who is responsible? He says everyone is pointing fingers.
It was either the title company or Everbank at the time to be able to process the insurance payment.
Dukes is turning to the Florida Insurance Commissioner for help, as well as Congressman Ted Yoho.
I just want someone to be able to step up to the plate and accept responsibility. I figured, you know, if I'm late on my insurance payment, they're going to cancel me. But as soon as you need something from your insurance company, you're left in the wind.
Very valid position. Dukes met with the congressman as well as a FEMA representative a few minutes ago, and they've now assigned a case manager. I also reached out to Everbank Mortgage because Dukes has a number of emails from the mortgage company indicating he had coverage and that they were set to close the sale. So again, who dropped the ball? Spokesperson for Everbank said they have no comment. Also, a few minutes ago, I heard from the National Flood Insurance Program, and they too have questions, and so now they're looking into the situation. Back to you.
A lot of questions. Ken, thank you.